Okay, so the last time I made a video, I think my hair was not this color. But, oh God, it's just so much crap. So, long story short, I'm gonna keep it real hot with y'all, okay? So, as you can see, my hair is black for the most part. It's a lot going on, y'all. So, what y'all don't know is for like the past 3 weeks, I've been seriously battling coloring. I've been seriously battling cutting my locks for real. Not no play stuff. Like, y'all should see my search history on Google, on Instagram, on YouTube. Like, it's real bad, right? So I really been like, this is what's happening. I have pictures saved in my phone, y'all, of the cuts I want. Like, it's done, right? But if I'm being fair, like, I even prayed about it, y'all, because I'm not playing no games. Because I really just, I'm like, what's really good? Like, I really need to know what's up. Like, I'm just not feeling it. Like, what is the move for your girl, right? But long story short, if I'm being 100% honest, guys, cutting my hair feels very premature. Cutting my locks feels extremely premature. It's probably something I would, like, definitely regret. And I'm just like, oh, well, I'm gonna cut them because I know, like, you know, the timing isn't right, but, you know, it'll be cute, hopefully. And I'll look older, so that'll be great. So it's just kind of like, I'm just gonna, like, mold myself into, like, kind of liking it, but not really. You know what I'm saying? It's just really weird. And then I made a video, right? Like, I don't know, now it's probably a month. I made a video like a month ago, right? And I was telling y'all how I was going to comb out my locks and do sister locks, micro locks. I'm gonna keep it hot with y'all again. So when I made that video, I was not really with the stuff. I didn't want to do that. It was just like, okay, well, this is the next option, so let's, like, think about doing that, right? I didn't really want to do that. And then I was watching a lot of micro locks / sister lock videos, and I was like, okay, these are very, very cute. Like, these are very nice and beautiful. But to be honest, I didn't want them. I really didn't. I watched so many. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. I watched so many videos that, like, now I'm like, oh my gosh, like, micro locks, sister locks are so beautiful. And they are, y'all. They really are. My coworker has sister locks. Oh, so beautiful. They are so beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, they are so gorgeous. But I just still kind of don't want them. Like, I just kind of really don't want them. Like, they are pretty, but they look like, you know, it looks like you have curly natural hair. Not necessarily with micro locks if they're like a certain size, but if they are like thin, like so thin, like how I kind of wanted them, it's gonna look like curly natural hair. And that's honestly something I can't see myself ever going back to my life. Just keeping it hot with you, I really can't. It's just not right now. I just can't, right? And that's the appearance that I was gonna have with, like, sister locks or like super small micro locks, which is what I wanted. But I just didn't want that, like, curly hair look. I didn't want that. I wanted you to know I have locks. Like, I love locks. Like, y'all, I was looking at pictures of sister locks, and then I was looking at pictures of traditional locks, and I felt so sad. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe I'm gonna just, like, comb these out and get, like, sister locks, because wow, I love traditional locks. They're so big and pretty and long. I love it. I just love it. Oh, the curls, I really love locks, y'all. Like, I really love traditional locks. I love micro locks too. I love sister locks. Some freeform locks are even beautiful, but I like traditional locks. Like, I really do, right? And so I started the process, y'all. Like, I actually started combing out my locks. I'm going to show you one. Well, this is the only one. But I actually combed out 98% of this lock. I didn't comb out, like, the middle part because I was over it. Come on now. Okay. So, I ain't got no good lighting. But this is my real hair right here, right? See, it's bouncy. Yeah. So this is a real lock. Jesus. This is the lock I combed out. Oh, come on, Ariel. This is the lock that I combed out, and it's a twist. I'm untwist it for y'all. You know, I was trying to keep it twisted because I'm trying to get the lock back up, but I really don't want to untwist it, y'all. But I'm gonna untwist it. I'm just gonna untwist it. It's no problem. It's just one lock. Okay. Untwisting my hair. Oh shit. Okay, I'm untwisting it. Come on, hair. This been twisted for about a minute now. This been twisted for like almost 2.5, 3 weeks. All right, but yeah, so this is my hair. Yeah, this is my hair. This is the one lock that I combed out. It took me like 2 days because I was playing games. This is not my curl pattern. This is the curl pattern from the twist. This is the very back of my hair. The very back of my hair is 4C. So imagine a 4C curl pattern right here. And that's how that would look. I'm gonna twist this back up now. And then we're gonna talk about this. Well, we can talk about twists, right? Okay, so y'all, the reason why I only have one combed out lock is because as I was combing this lock out, this was literally the most depressing moments of my whole entire life. It was very depressing, very discouraging, just because literally like you're picking at your lock, like you're picking at your hair, ripping, you can hear it rip, you just like are getting knots out. Oh, and then like to see it start out so thick and luscious, and then by the end of it literally have like like a super thin strand of hair. It is literally the most discouraging thing ever. It is not a fun time, and I was feeling very sad. I'm like, yo, I'm not with it. And then I try to convince myself, I'm like, well, Ariel, you know, it's okay, because when you comb out all the hair, you know, you're gonna redo a whole new set of locks anyways, and it's gonna be beautiful. And I'm like, well, is it even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, but is it even worth it? Like, all this, like, it's like, we know these are dreadlocks. Like, I know it's dead hair, right? But like trying to like revive the dead hair, like, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it be, because listen, that was just very depressing for me. It was really bad. Like, I was not happy ripping my hair apart, trying to like restore it to its loose curl, loose whatever. I just was not with the stuff. So that's why I only combed out one lock, because it was just too sad for me. And I was like, Ariel, this is not worth it, sis. We are not doing all these locks just to have thinner hair. Like, no, if I'm going to have like loose natural hair, even if I'm going to do a new set of locks, I want to do it on healthy hair, thick hair, full hair. And in order to do that, I need to cut them. And I don't really want to do that, so here I am, right? So that's why I'm not combing out my locks. In case you didn't get it by now, I'm not combing out my locks. It's too depressing for me. It's not worth it to me. I'm just not doing it. You know, I'm not gonna do that. So, Ariel, what are you doing, right? All right, so listen, bet. I'm still upset. I'm still upset, y'all. Like, so for the past 2 weeks, I gave up on my hair, and I was like, you know what? I just don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. I don't know. And I said that I no longer have a desire to maintain my locks. And I was like, forget it, Ariel, you're just going to be a freeform person. The biggest issue I have with my locks is that I self-maintain my locks, and I always will. I will never go to a beautician unless... I will only go to a beautician the day of my wedding. But other than that, I will be self-maintaining my locks, because I don't have that lifestyle where I can just be paying to get my hair done. What? But because of that, I retwist my hair. And because I retwist my hair, you know, I do the best job I can, but it never will be like a professional thing, right? So because of that, I can retwist my hair today. Today is Friday. By Tuesday, it could look like this. And that's discouraging in itself. And it's like, wow. Because, you know, people have different desires of how, like, people just have different desires in their lock journeys of the appearance of their locks. I don't necessarily want a super, super, super clean look. I just always want like a, you know, just a normal look, like how a retwist looks when it's like a week and a half to 2 weeks old. That's like the look I will always like to maintain. However, my hair doesn't do that. It just doesn't. So this is washed hair, and this is how it looks right now. But like when it's not washed, it's like dang near looking like this. And I don't know, I just don't like it. I just don't like that look. But I also refuse to retwist my hair, man. Not because of the labor, not because it's too much, not because of that, just because of the discouragement. Like, what is the point of me spending 4 hours doing my hair tomorrow for it to look like this on Wednesday? It's very discouraging. Like, you wouldn't even know. So that's why I just like have given up on retwisting my locks. Like, I haven't for real like sat down and dedicated time to retwisting my locks in a very long time, because I'm just over it. And I love curly locks. It's such a beautiful thing to me. However, I realized that me curling my locks was thinning my locks, and I'm just like, wow, I cannot win. Like, I really can't win out here, can I? It's very frustrating, y'all, like everything. And then here's the icing on the whole entire cake. So some time ago, I kind of noticed, I'm like, all right, Ariel, I feel like your edges are thinning, sis. So let's, like, you know, start putting castor oil up there, you know, like every day, just to like monitor the growth. That didn't happen. I didn't do it every day. I did like every other day. Then it was like once a week. Then it was just like, all right, I'll oil it when I oil my scalp, which is like once a month. Like, I just didn't, right? But I always literally pretty much have my hair down. I never like have my hair up in ponytails or anything, because it hurts. I don't know. It just hurts. I don't like having my hair up. I don't ever do half up, half down. Like, my hair is always down. Like, and if I do wear it up at work, and when I get home, it's down. By the time I get in the car, it's down. Like, my hair is never up, right? However, I am experiencing even more thinning on my edges. I'm going to show you, of course, because that's fun. So, come on. All right, so you probably won't be able to tell on camera, y'all, but it's really bad. It looks like the girls that get the relaxers, and they keep getting the relaxers and their edges are breaking off. And when you put a hair up in a ponytail, it's like nothing. You can start seeing their scalp real good. Yeah, that's what's happening over here with your girl. I was in the bathroom earlier with the good lighting, and I pulled my hair just back, and I was like, wow, Ariel, this is very bad. Like, this right here has never been a problem for me. This area has never in my life been a problem. And as you can see, it's thin, and I'm just like, wow. Like, okay, this is what we're doing, huh? Wow, okay. And like I said, you probably can't see it good. Can you see that? Can y'all see? I know it look like nothing on camera. I know it looks like nothing, but I promise you my edges are thinning very badly. Let me pull it down for the proof. Proof in the pudding. Look, yeah, you can definitely see that, right? And I showed y'all this before, but I just really need you to like get the full aspect of it. And then, as you can see, just like experiencing a lot of hair loss on the edges. It's not a good time. It's not a fun time. It's very depressing. So my edges are thinning, and I don't know what to do about that, because I'm gonna fix my hair look crazy. All right, I don't know what to do about that, because I was doing everything to counteract that, and it's still happening. So it's like, what the heck? And like, I cover my hair every night, like, what the heck, right? And sometimes I stop doing that, because I'm like, Ariel, maybe the bonnet is pulling on your edges. So I stopped wearing it, and it's just like, I just can't win out here in these streets. So I just don't know, y'all. Like, my edges are thinning. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's happening in my locks. And then so I dyed my hair. Right now, that part, I might actually go to a beautician to get my hair dyed if I ever want to dye it a color ever again, because like, dyeing locks is different. Like, it's very hard to like get the color to see through, because you know, they're locks, they're not like loose hair. So when I dyed my hair that color that time, that was supposed to be blonde, whatever, it didn't go good. It did a good ombre thing, but I was not satisfied, which is why my hair is back black now. However, I'm an all or nothing type of woman. I'm gonna do everything or nothing, right? And my hair right now is completely unacceptable. I look like the Ratchet Girls. I just can't stand it. Like, this is the most basic hair color for dreadlocks ever. The base, this, let me just find one so I can like show you. Like this color, look, you see the color? This ugly brownish color. Oh my goodness, I hate that color so much. I hate that color so much in locks, and it's because when I dyed my hair back black, didn't do that good of a job. I didn't do that good of a job, so I'm dyeing my hair black again tomorrow. Listen, when it comes to this dyeing the hair black situation, I've done this 1,000 times over. Like, when I first dyed my hair black, like when I had my starter locks, I dyed it a few times, y'all, because I don't play about black locks. Like, I don't stop until I get my desired color, because I can't do the mismatch thing. That is just so ratchet to me. Like, that is not cute. They really are like brown. I hate brown locks. It's just a big pet peeve for me. I'm not here for it. It makes me feel completely ratchet. As you saw when I did my edges, when I pulled my hair back, look, I have all this brown in the roots. That is not cute. That is ghetto. Look at this. Look at it. What the heck, bruh? That is not okay. So I'm gonna dye my hair black tomorrow, jet black. Last time I had to do what was it called? Darkest brown or something stupid. I don't know. They ain't had jet black, but I'm doing jet black tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure I take the time to do what I need to do to make sure that every single lock is pitch black by the time I rinse my hair out, because I cannot stand this dusty color. But in other news, I am very glad that, I still have my texture in my locks. My locks are still nice and doing the whole Lisa Bonet thing, yeah. But yeah, you guys, I just don't know. I don't know what's the move for my locks. I've decided that I'm not gonna cut them, but I just don't know like what to do, because I'm kind of like, I want to be a semi freeformer, but I don't know what's happening there. Like, that's just not working for me either. And then the fact that I cut the bangs, the ends are so blunt, they literally stick out, and it really bothers me a lot. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. I just know that me cutting my locks probably would make me very sad, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to be cutting my locks. I'm not going to be combing out my locks. I'm not going to be dyeing my locks. My locks are going to be beautiful pitch black locks, and that's all I can do. I just want a nice look with like the least maintenance possible. Right now, as you can see, look at this hair is sticking up. Do you see it? Look. Do you see it? I know the lighting's like horrible, but do you see it? Like, this hair is sticking straight up. Oh, there you, now you can definitely see it. And like, this is like my everyday life. Like, this is how I go to work. This is how I go out here in these streets, just looking a mess. And I don't want to look like that. I want to look like, like I take care of myself a little bit. Like, I don't want this homey look. Like, I want to look like a grown woman, like I'm a working professional, like I am. I don't want to look like homie, but my hair, I just don't know what to do with it. I really don't know, because literally I'll be retwisting it every single week, and we can't do that because then the roots thin, the locks thin, and we got thin locks, and it's a whole problem. It's just a cycle of unhealthy crap, and I'm over it. So I just don't know what to do with my hair. I really don't know. And I tried putting water on it, and like then putting castor oil on it, and that gives it a nice pretty deep wave, which is cute, but when it dries, it's puffy. So it ain't cute no more. It's just back to this. So I don't really know, guys, what the heck I'm gonna do. I don't know. A part of me makes me think that I want to start twisting it. You know how people like, most people get their hair retwisted. When they get their hair retwisted, they do 2-strand twists and keep them in for like 6 weeks. I'm not that type of woman. I love my locks out. Okay? I do not like my hair bound. I cannot stand my hair bound. I don't like my hair twisted. I don't like it braided. And it hurts. It hurts. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair. But I just felt like I needed to give an update. Not because y'all care, but because I need to vent, okay? Because I realized I really do love my locks. But I just don't know what to do with them. Like, not like with styles. I'm not growing bored of them. Just like with appearance. Like, I feel like they got my hair looking crazy. Not ugly, because I'm beautiful. But just crazy. Like, I don't want to look crazy, y'all. I want it to look beautiful. I want it to look sophisticated. I want to look like I said, like a working professional. I want to look sexy, like, all the time. And sometimes these locks don't do the job. And I'm just like, look, what we doing? Because you messing me up. So I don't know. I have to figure something out. I would love to, in a perfect world, I would love to always keep the shorter ones curly, because when the shorter ones are curly, they blend in a whole lot better. And then I would love for them to take on some natural bump. That would really help if they had a natural bump, and that's usually what short locks do. But I guess because they're so blunt, they're not gonna do that, which, okay, whatever, I understand. But it would help a lot if they just took on a natural bump around my face and just shaped my face. But that's not what happens. Especially like if I put in like a low pony, or I tie it. I be tying my hair. If I tie it, it sticks out. It's just a mess. And then today I had on a scarf as a headband, and they were literally sticking out. It was very embarrassing. It's just the bluntness. Like, I don't know why they won't give me something, you know? Like, what? So yeah, but that's what's happening with my locks. I definitely am excited to dye them tomorrow, because I cannot stand, I promise you I can't stand the freaking brown. That brown is not cute. But I am excited, y'all. One last thing, because this is a event for me. One last thing. This is literally yesterday. I said, Ariel, gasp, we cannot cut our locks, sis, because I thought that we were going to do the beautiful curly waterfall bun for our wedding. Like, y'all, I got that hairstyle down packed. I am like, this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to be, right? And I said, Ariel, if you cut your locks, you won't have locks for your wedding. Assuming that I'm getting married soon. Okay. And I'm like, you're right. Oh my goodness. So last night, what was I doing? Looking up some short hairstyles for weddings, because I might not have hair for my wedding. And I was like, okay, because this is beautiful. And then I saw like I thought of some turban ideas. I'm like, okay, wow, I can do a turban. This is so beautiful. But y'all, if I'm being honest, in the back of my mind, I was feeling really sad, because I'm like, yeah, this is really beautiful, but I really just wanted to have a beautiful long waterfall curly lock pony for my wedding. And I'm like, dang, kind of sucks I ain't gonna be able to have that. And when I thought about that, that was kind of the icing on the cake for me. I'm like, sis, can you stop playing? Like, your locks are long. They are getting long, sis. Like, you're really getting some real length out here, like, for real. Like, it's scary to me how long my locks are getting. And, you'll be at that desired length in no time. And you talking about cutting your hair, like, like, I really don't want to cut my locks, guys. I really don't. But I think once I dye my hair, once I figure out what the heck to do with all this curly hair in the middle, and then my short ends get their lives together, I'll love my locks a lot more. I love them a lot more. But for right now, I'm in a struggle. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm going to figure things out, okay? And everything's going to look great. All I know is that I start real work on Wednesday, because it's training right now. But I start real work on Wednesday, and best believe when I come up in that building, I'm going to look some type of way. I am going to look like I am someone's child, okay? I'm not going to be going in there looking like, oh my goodness, is you homie? Like, no. So I'm going to have myself together by Wednesday. So, yep, got to figure something out. And then, I don't know what it is about DC, but every, 1 in 2 black persons have locks, like male and female. It's crazy. Like, literally 1 in 2 black persons has locks. So, like, everybody all my coworkers have locks, male and female, and oh my gosh, it is just so satisfying to see women with locks, like to work side by side. It's just so beautiful. And to think that if I cut my locks, I want to be a part of that community. Do y'all know how sad I'd be going to work every day, seeing all these beautiful women around me with locks and not having mine? No. So yeah. But all right, I'm gonna stop for real. I'm not editing nothing because is my show on? Oh my gosh, I don't miss so many minutes on my show, Lord. That's why I'm not editing that, because I gotta watch my show. So I will talk to y'all later.